Hey everyone, this is Mark Wong from PSB Academy Student Affairs, and we are privileged to have right here today Remus Zhong, who is a specialist in introvert communications, author of The Introvert Teacher, as well as a friend and a man with a big heart. Remus, could you share with the audiences watching back home a little bit about yourself?
Well, I wrote The Introvert Teacher because I first started out as an educator and I had some trouble. I had a bit of, well, I had some thoughts. I had friends, I had colleagues who were essentially extroverts. So after their 4-hour lessons, they would say, hey, let's go for lunch, let's go and talk about our next lesson, let's talk about next week. And actually all I wanted to do was to just sit somewhere quiet and just unwind and relax. So I wondered then, was there something wrong with me? Am I not supposed to be an educator? Because in my head, an educator was supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be rah-rah, you're supposed to be super enthusiastic, you're supposed to be very highly energetic. And I wasn't like that. And so I thought I was not suitable to be an educator. I was not suitable as an educator. And it took me some time, a number of years actually, to learn that actually what I was an introvert. And there were other teachers, other educators who are introverts as well. And there's actually nothing wrong with being an introvert. It's just a difference in personality. And so when I learned the strengths of being an introvert, when I learned to take care of my energy levels, I realized that I was just as effective as my extrovert colleagues. And I'm still in the education industry. I'm still teaching both students as well as adults.
That's amazing. And I believe that you've done a bit of career coaching as well for aspiring STEM professionals. And I mean, we all agree that networking is a skill that we can't discount when you're looking for a job or moving up the corporate ladder. But the problem is not every one of us are extroverts, right? Now, for individuals with a shy nature, right, networking can be a very daunting task. To be able to step up to a stranger, to pass a name card. How would you help job seekers of an introverted nature overcome that fear in speaking to a stranger?
I'd say that the first thing is to put a name to it. We need to realize that introversion is not the same as shyness, right? Shyness is basically a fear. It stems from a fear of rejection.
Got it.
And introversion a lot of it is about energy management. So for a very quick example, let's say I see someone very interesting standing over there, and I actually want to talk to this person. But if I'm afraid that I'll get rejected by this person, that is a sign of shyness. But if I've just had a very long day and I have been teaching the whole day and I'm at this event because my friend wants to come to this event and I want to talk to this person, but I feel that I just don't have the energy to keep up a conversation, to be there, to be present for this person, then the result is the same. I don't talk to this person either, but it's not because I'm afraid of being rejected. It's simply that I didn't have the energy to do so. So if you put a name to it, you need to figure out, do you not talk to people because you're an introvert, or do you not talk to people because you're shy? Because both of them are quite different. And if you know what the difference is, if you know where the differences lie, you are actually better able to handle whatever it is, whatever the situation requires. So, but something that works for both, I would say, is to have a conversation starter. So for me, it's having a camera, or having a book, a ready book. So wherever I go, I either have a camera or I have a book, and I just put it on a table. So if I'm at an event, there's a book on the table, people automatically talk to me about it. They ask me, oh, what is this book you're reading? Why do you find it interesting? Can you tell me more about this book? And eventually, what happens is the relationship builds. Because now we have a common interest, which is the book. What the book actually does for me is it filters out people who do not have similar interests to me. And because of that, I don't have to spend my energy talking to people who have vastly different interests. So that helps me to keep my energy at a good level. Now the other good thing is having a conversation starter pulls people towards me. I don't have to spend the energy again to get out there. I don't have to push my energy out to bring them in. this
Let
thing
people come to you.
brings them in all by itself without anyone spending any energy. So I'd say that this is a very good way of getting the conversation started, getting people to come to talk to you rather than you starting. But of course, at some point, you do have to learn to start. And for that, you probably need to learn the skills. It's a skill set. And as with all skills can be mastered.
Absolutely.
So the main thing here is to go out and practice. Practice. All you need to do in every event that you go to is to meet one person.
Just one person.
Just one person.
Just one person.
We're not talking about working the room. You don't have to talk to 50 different people. You just need to talk to one person. Follow up with this person after the event and remind them of something interesting that you've said. Always talk about something that interests you. Because when you talk about something that interests you,
yes, the attention.
Yes, the attention is there, the passion comes out, and people notice passion. So if they know that you're passionate about something, it could be something really obscure, like you're really interested in trains, for example, or you're really interested in skiing, or you're really interested in a particular country like Uzbekistan, and you know everything about Uzbekistan. That would be interesting, and you can tell this person. And after that, the next day, email this person and say, "Hi, I met you at this event. We briefly talked about Uzbekistan." This person is going to remember you because nobody else talked to him or her about Uzbekistan during this event. You are the only one, and this person will remember you. And when this person remembers you, because you have created a good impression, it helps you to build a relationship. And from there, who knows, you could get your next interview, your next referral, you could get, this person could be your next employer, or even an employee if you start your own business, right? You never know.
That's right.
So I believe that it all starts from yourself. You have to want to speak about your interests. So it's not about how people perceive me, it's about what can I give to this person that I already have. And if I have that knowledge, I have that information, I have that passion, I can impart some of it to this person. That's the mindset that we need to have. And that's what makes people interesting.
Got it. And also, as Simon Sinek says, it's not about where you come from, but it's about what you believe in that will make people come to you.
Yes.
That has been awesome. Thank you for sharing your insights, Remus.
Thank you, Mark.
And for those of you watching back home, we hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.